Alright everybody, welcome back to First Attack. My headphones are weird. Oh, there we go, I can hear myself now. This whole thing is all messed up. Hang on one second, guys. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be touching the setup because every time I do, I always destroy everything. But there, that's why I turn the volume so high, is because I can't hear through my headphones because my splitter's not working well. Alright, anyways, welcome back to First Attack here on UltraChenTV. I am doing a Guilty Gear Xrd special, and I do not like this background because it's really hard to see. Let me go to a brighter background so it's a little more obvious. Oops. What's a good bright background? Oh, that's a good bright background. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to get into number notation. So sorry guys if I keep saying 6K. That just basically, if you look at the number pad on your keyboard, just imagine that as the directions of the joystick with 5 being neutral. So if I say 6K, that means the 6 means right, holding right. So it's towards kick basically. Okay, so we just went over this whole concept of hit stop. Why the hell did I just go over all this concept of hit stop to teach you how to do jump cancel combos, right? Like what in God's name was all that crap for? So it actually comes into play. The reason why is because, like I said, during hit stop, everything registers at the beginning and at the back. Now, if I told you to do this, jump and dust right away, like instant jump dust, this is super easy. All of you guys are going to be able to do instant jump dust like this. This is not a problem for you, right? So, if I had the opponent here, I can jump dust right away. Boom. Too easy. Jump dust. Too easy. Jump dust. But for some unknown reason, and I got a lot of tweets about this, so if you're good at this and you're like, this is not even hard, what the hell are you doing? No, trust me, I got a lot of tweets about this. This is not that simple if you've done it a bunch and just kind of naturally learned this. If I try to do crouch H and then jump and dust, sometimes it's a little bit hard because what happens is you end up accidentally doing ground dust. Sometimes, yeah, see, like that, for example. Sometimes you just don't dust at all, or sometimes you do jump, wait to see him dust, you wait to see him jump, and you're like, oh, I'm too late with hitting him. Let me do, for example, oh, okay, it's still long hit stun. What's a short hit stun move? So I can do slash, for example, or standing kick, and then when I see myself jump, I can't hit him with dust, but I think you can actually do this. Oh, maybe not. So I'm just trying to find a good example. Slash is a good example here. So basically, if I hit slash and then I see him jump and hit dust, I miss, because by the time I see Soul jump and I hit dust, it's too late for me to hit him. If I try to hit dust earlier, I always end up chaining into ground dust. So what the heck here? How do I make this consistent so I can do, this 100% of the time, right? Like, why is it that I can actually do this so easily? It's not because I'm good at this game. Trust me, it's not because I'm godlike or anything like that. It's because I understand how to take advantage of a lot of the game systems. The game system that I'm actually taking advantage of here is hit stop. Well, not actually taking advantage of. What I understand is hit stop. Like I said, all of us can do this very easily. All of us can jump dust right away. Remember when I said when you hit the opponent, you've got a hit stop from start to end, right? Start to end. There you go. You've got hit stop. When we normally play fighting games, what we tend to do when we want to cancel a move like slash into fireball is we hit the button as soon as our sword hits. We basically cancel at the beginning of hit stop. This is what every one of us does in Street Fighter. This is what every one of us does in Marvel and in KOF and every game. This is your tendency. You actually want to do slash into fireball and you hit the button as soon as your sword hits. Now, because of hit stop, I can actually do it later. You can actually hear, if you hear the timing difference, it's very, very slight, but listen. So this is instant. So pop, pop. That's instant, but I can also wait. Whoops. So a little bit slower, but I still get the cancel because of hit stop. So what you actually find out is one of the things that makes jump canceling combos a little bit more difficult if you're not used to this is that you're doing it, get ready for this, you're doing it too fast. You've actually got to learn to slow down your jump a little bit because everyone can do instant jump dust. Everyone can do this. You hit up and then you hit dust. So it's so easy to do. So when you do this, how come it comes out so slow? Like, why can't I do instant jump dust? When I try to do instant jump dust, all I end up doing is canceling into dust and it's so frustrating, right? The answer is hit stop. Hit stop is messing you up. Like I said, we can all do this. So why don't we try to mimic that as much as we possibly can? Why don't we want to have the combo be easy enough that I can just hit up and dust instantaneously and it'll work every time? So let's take a look at the hit stop again. Start to end, right? Actually, let me just write it on the whiteboard here. Let's do this again, shall we? I'm going to look at hit stop because I saw someone say, I want to see whiteboard or Riot. So there we go. We have hit stop here. Let me switch the cameras again. So we have a hit stop here from start to end. During the entire time my hit stop is going, if I hit jump, Soul is going to jump. Keep this in mind here. At the beginning of hit stop, if I hit up, I will jump. If I hit it at the beginning, I will jump. If I hit up here, I'm going to jump. So what happens then if I decide to try to do it right away? So listen to the timing here. I hit it right away. Well, you can't really hear it because it's the joystick, but just trust me that I'm hitting it right away. Now I'm hitting it much later. What I'm going to do is hit later, and I can still get the jump cancel. I'm waiting until the end of hit stop, and then I'm hitting jump. The reason why this becomes important now is because I'm killing all the hit stop, and then I'm letting myself do jump dust like I normally know how to do. So when you actually hit him with slash, if I wait till the end of hit stop, then I can hit jump dust. Whoops. Exactly as I remember how. Like that. Just up and dust right away. If I hit slash and then up and dust at the beginning of hit stop, I don't get off the floor because you hit up during hit stop, and while hit stop's going, you hit dust. You hit dust before hit stop ended. And so what happens, the game is like, oh, you didn't mean to hit up, you meant to hit dust. Because during hit stop, you hit up and then dust. But I'm going to take the last input, and I'm going to make that one register instead. So if you hit up and jump like you normally do, right when it hits, you end up chaining into dust instead. So if I wait till the end of hit stop, now I can hit up and jump with the same timing that I normally know. So for example, whoops. What I'm actually doing is waiting till the end of the hit stop and then hitting jump slash. If I hit jump slash right away, okay, that's another situation. It registered the up, but what happened is I hit slash right at the end of the jump right at the end of the jump, right at the end of hit stop. And you can notice that there's actually a height restriction almost. Like the first 2 frames, the button doesn't register. So you can actually end up hitting the button too early in there, and all that happens is Soul jumps and does nothing. So if I just wait till the end of hit stop, then I get the jump canceled here. So boom, wait till the end of hit stop, instant jump slash. And then I do the exact same thing in the air. When I go for the air combo, I'm doing slash, jump, cancel, slash. So slash can be jump canceled, right? Slash, jump, cancel. Slash, jump, cancel. No problem. So if I wait till the end of hit stop, then I can do slash, jump, slash. Same timing as I normally do. If I try to do it too fast, sometimes it messes up. I mean, obviously it'll work sometimes like this, but you can end up doing it too early. Oh, the reason why this is actually easier, what I should show you is you can actually do jump slash, jump, heavy slash. You can cancel into heavy slash, right? So you just saw me do that. Like that, right? But if I tried to do that normally with the really quick timing, same situation as I do on the ground, I actually chain into heavy slash instead of get the jump beforehand because I hit up and heavy slash in the hit stop window. So this is why hit stop is very important. You want to try to bypass hit stop so that you can get the normal timing that you normally get for doing instant jump slash. So again, boom, oops, too low. And that makes things a lot easier. So now, if you try to get them with Soul, wait, jump slash, and then on the jump cancel, wait again, and you can get it consistently. This will help you a lot with your jump cancels. Learn to jump cancel late in your hit stop. And if you learn to jump cancel late in your hit stop, it makes it that much easier to combo your jump attacks. You don't have to wait till the very end. This is not any sort of like one frame link craziness. As long as you do it towards the end of the hit stop, you are way better off than when you actually try to do it too fast. Okay? So you're actually better off just waiting a little bit. This will make you do this a lot easier. Okay? This will help you with a lot of your jump cancel combos. And this is actually going to help a lot in instant air dash combos especially. So, is everybody clear on the concept of how hit stop is kind of applied to this? Why hit stop is important to understand here, why I talk about this like that. Don't worry, Technicore, we'll get into jump installs. Let's not get into jump installs yet. I will cover jump installs a little bit later. Oh God, you really want me to do a freaking dust loop combo? Fine. Why are you gonna make me do this? See, as soon as someone challenges me, now I have to try, right? Damn, you're making this episode longer than it should be. I should just do, oh, what is the, oh, that's right, it's that. Oh, and then he falls dizzy. Where is stun? Stun. No stun. I do not like stun. So there you go. That's part of it in any case. Yeah, in any case, that's basically kind of dust loop combos for Soul, but obviously I'm not proficient at it. I haven't practiced it a lot, so now you're gonna make me want to do this all day. I just keep missing that last one. Anyways, okay. So basically that is what hit stop is for. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into instant air dashes now. Instant air dash is a very important concept. What colors does Milia? Oh, that's right. I like snow Milia. That's what it is. Basically, if you haven't figured this out yet, everything is blue. I just pick everything as blue color pretty much. So, oops. Let's speed up on Kai. That's exactly what it is, rambling. Oh, in this game, actually, Illness, it's very important to switch your training dummies a lot because weight class plays a huge factor in this game, and it's very, very easy. It's very easy to, sorry, I just wanted to do that. It's very easy to have combos work on some characters and not others. So basically, let's go into instant air dashes here. Instant air dashing, very important concept, something that you really have to learn in this game with some characters. Not every character. Not every character this is important for. For Milia, it's kind of important because all of her bread and butters involve instant air dashes, basically. And she's super powerful when it comes to instant air dashes because she gets a lot of offense going from instant air dashes. So you kind of want to have instant air dashes in your repertoire. Instant air dash basically is just getting an air dash as low to the ground as possible, which is like that, right? That might not even be as low as I can get it. That might have been the lowest I can get. But instant air dash, very important. There's really not very many secrets on how to do instant air dash. Pretty much the commands that you need are forward flip, neutral, and toward. So basically, if you want to go by num notation, it would be 9, 5, 6. See, this is why num notation is bad. But in any case, it would be forward flip, neutral, and then towards, right? Or 9, 5, 6. So basically what you want to do is, air dashing is just double tapping forward in the air. What you can actually do is have your forward flip register as the first forward of the air dash. So just like a normal dash, now you have to let go to neutral and then hit towards. So you're basically air dashing by hitting up towards. That's basically what instant air dashing is. Backdash, same way. Just make sure you do 7, 5, 4 for instant backdash. 7, 5, 4 or up, back, neutral, back, right? Of course, if I'm on player 2 side, all of a sudden 7, 5, 4 becomes forward air dashing, but we're not going to get into that. So in any case, that's how you instant air dash. There's really no trick, no secret, no gimmick, I can't teach you hit stop or any of this craziness that'll help you with instant air dashing. This is not an easy thing to do. You just have to practice this and learn. I think on pad it might actually be easier. I'm not 100% sure. But on joystick, it can be tricky. What you'll find out when you are a joystick player, is that usually you can do it in one direction and not the other direction because your hand just like doesn't want to do it the way that you want to do. Like this, right? So sometimes your hand just doesn't do what you want it to do. And so you just have trouble with it. Again, there's no secret to this. You just have to practice instant air dashing. But now here's where everything gets screwed up. This is where everything gets messed up, is when all of a sudden I want to do combos off of, for example, launch into instant air dash. I don't even know if this works with Milia, to be honest with you. I should have did this with Soul. I should have showed this with Soul. Actually, let me go back to Soul really quick, because I do know this works with Soul. Let's just stay on Kai here. Yeah, if you have a hitbox, okay, that's a really good point that Dryzor brings up here, or Dr. Zero brings up, I think. If you have a hitbox instant air dash, you can actually end up doing it too fast. there's actually a height restriction to air dash. You can't air dash like right next to the ground. On a hitbox, there's actually a concern of you doing instant air dash too fast. So fast that you can't even get the air dash. Hitbox, if you have hitbox, instant air dashes are like not a problem at all. I'm just gonna, that is my hitbox endorsement for today. But one of the things that someone pointed out to me is that sometimes if you hit someone with far heavy slash like so, and you want to get an air combo afterwards, your jumping slash misses. So normally if I'm here, I get my jumping slash combo like this, right? And this is my bread and butter. But sometimes you hit them with like a far heavy slash, and look at this, I cannot get this to combo. So what a lot of Japanese players have done is that they have learned to do, oops. Now this is not an easy combo, so I am gonna mess this up a couple of times. Let me do it from the other side because I can instant air dash better here. I might be too far for this one actually. I have done this, I practiced it yesterday. There it is, right there. So what they end up doing is, they instant air dash, jab, jab, uppercut. So that is how they convert from a range at which jumping slash would miss. Well, okay, sometime whatever. And then any, oh, there you go. So the second slash misses. That's why. Okay. There you go. So at that range, you want to do that instead. You want to actually do the jump air dash jab. But why is this so hard now? Why is this so hard for me to do? Because hit stop kind of messes you up in this combo. Because when you try to instant air dash from the ground, this is really easy. I can do instant air dash like this and anytime I want. See, like I can do this for free all day. But off of the stand H, suddenly I can't do it. Like I'm so good at instant air dashing. You saw me instant air dash a bunch of times with Milia. I have no problems with instant air dashing. But now suddenly when I want to cancel this, I can't actually, I can't get the instant air dash. I can't get the instant air dash. What ends up happening for almost everybody is that. No dash, and you just end up jumping, and you just come out with an attack. So you're like, I can't get my instant air dash. Why is this? And the reason why for this, and I mentioned thanks to the hitbox mention, is that there is actually a height restriction on where you can air dash, right? You can't air dash too low. Now let's go back to this concept of hit stop again. Starting hit stop, ending hit stop, right? There's your hit stop. What you're good at doing, remember the jump cancel I said, wait till the end of your hit stop so that you can jump cancel dust or jump cancel slash like you normally would, like with the same normal timing. So with instant air dash combos, it's kind of the same concept. Would you actually believe that most of the time when you mess up your instant air dash combos, you're doing it too fast? You are doing your instant air dash too early. You're doing it so early in your hit stop. So the stand H's hit stop is here. You hit forward flip, then you hit forward, then you hit punch. The game's registered the forward flip, so like, okay, you meant to jump, so you're gonna jump no matter what. The game is just gonna make you jump. You end up jumping, but you hit forward while you're still on the ground, or maybe right after the ground, and so you haven't even gotten to the height that you can actually instant air dash. So what happens is, if I try to jump cancel the stand H, the stand heavy slash, the instant it hits, I will never get the instant air dash. This is why you have trouble with this. So the secret actually is wait. Wait till the end of hit stop, and then you can get instant air dash jab. Because then you can instant air dash like you normally can. So there you go. And it's actually because I'm waiting. See, that was too early. And the fact that I'm actually getting the air dash is more important whether that I'm hitting the jab or not, because that's just practice after a while, is practice timing with the jab. There you go. So that is the key. The answer is to wait. You actually want to delay your jump cancel. If you learn to jump at the end of hit stop, then you can instant air dash like you normally can always do. Like this. See, I can do this pretty much every time if I wait till the end of hit stop. If I try to do it at the beginning of hit stop, I will not get my air dash. And then the other thing too is really important to notice. Like let's say I hit forward flip at the beginning of hit stop, and then I wait till I get into the air and then hit forward. That window is too wide. The inputs were too far apart. It will not register an air dash. So if I high jump and I tap slowly, listen to this. Listen to this. I don't get the air dash, right? I'm not hitting it that slow. In fact, in Street Fighter 4, this would probably result in a dash. But I'm not getting it here in Guilty Gear. The dash timing is a little less lenient in Guilty Gear. Right? I have to do this really fast. So that's how I get the dash. So even if I jump cancel at the beginning of my hit stump, wait till I jump and hit forward, that window is too big. I can't get an air dash in there. You need to make sure that the two inputs are spaced very close together. That is why you wait until the end of your hit stop. And then the key right here, the key to this combo, the reason why I'm missing it is because I'm hitting jab too late. There's a little window right when you air dash. If you hit jab, you can't jab. So you actually have to wait till you get past that window. I don't play Soul enough to know what that timing is consistently, but I mean you can see that I can get it every once in a while. There you go. So there it is. So if I just practice this enough, and if I just get used to Soul, then eventually I shouldn't have any problems with this. So there you go. See? So now I'm getting it at least 50% of the time, and if I just keep doing this, eventually I'll get this like 80% or whatever like that. See, now I can do it more consistently. So I just have to learn Soul's timing here. But that's one of the biggest keys right there. You can do super jump, huh? So what Buck Owens is saying that you can actually do, for example, stand H into instant air dash off of high jump. And basically the instant jump into air dash is pretty much the same concept, but instead of hitting up forward into forward, you're actually hitting down first. So you have to go down, up, forward, forward, down, up, forward, forward, down, up, forward, forward. And you can always tell when he super jumps because, actually no, the smoke looks the same. Darn, I thought the smoke would look different. But you can actually see the height difference here. But you still have to do it pretty fast. So I guess if you do this combo, like with a high jump into button, it's easier. But again, either way works. Either way works. So yeah, see that's the problem right there. You see how that uppercut misses sometimes. That's probably why Buck says to do the super jump, because if you do the super jump, then you'll get the uppercut to connect more consistently. So. But again, this is not something I have practiced, so. But it is very important. You can see how practicing makes a big difference here. But as long as you understand the concept, if you don't understand the concept of why this keeps happening, and you're just like, I don't know, I can't get this instant air dash to work. And then the worst part about it is when it does come out every once in a while, you're like, wait, why did it work that time? I don't understand. It's very frustrating, but if you can understand the reason why you get jump, jump, jab, 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 and no instant air dash, it makes practicing the combos a lot easier. And in fact, when you first try to practice this combo, don't even bother with the jab. Just try to practice heavy slash instant air dash, heavy slash instant air dash, heavy slash instant air dash. See, I missed it there. Just practice that. And once you get that, then it'll be a lot easier to do combos. So for example, there was also forced counter hit. I believe it was this button here. Was it this button? Oh no, it was heavy slash. That's right. That's right. One of the trials that he has was that combo, like that. And same concept here. Same concept here. I'm jump canceling it here. So on counter hit, I can actually combo instant air dash slash like this and keep the combo going. If I try to jump cancel too fast, I don't get the air dash. See? So what I'm actually doing, wait till most of the hit stop is over and then instant air dash. And not only that, but it's important to note that when standing heavy slash hits as a counter hit stop is longer in Guilty Gear on counter hit. It's for drama. Boom! You see that big hit there. Without counter hit, whoops, it goes a little faster. A little faster. It might be like 2 or 3 frames a little bit longer. But basically, if you get the counter hit, it freezes just a tiny bit longer. And so you kind of have to wait a little bit longer. Actually, I'm not even sure. That hit stop looked about the same speed. So, but there you go right there. Right? So, same kind of deal here. Instant air dash combos. Like that. There you go. So, again, what I'm doing is waiting till the end of hit stop before I register my instant air dash, which lets me instant air dash with the same command that I always do. So, hopefully that makes sense to a lot of people here, people watching on stream. If you guys are at home actually trying along, type into the chat if it's actually helping, like if you're actually trying this and it's working. It'd be very cool. Let's see, who do I want to beat up on? Let's beat up on Axel, because Axel is terrible. So, one of the things about Milia is that instant air dash combos are like her thing. So basically, she has a combo. Oh shoot, counter hit still on. She has a combo where she can go into the air, and her jumping dust is jump cancelable. Now, the nice thing about Milia, so in Guilty Gear, you get one action in the air. If you jump, I can air dash, or I can double jump. If I double jump, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let me reset. Let me go back. Let me say this again. If you double jump, you can still get your air dash here. Oh, what am I thinking? I'm Milia, of course, duh. So the reason why I can double jump and air dash is because I'm Milia. But if I was Axel, I can't, right? So Axel does have an air dash, but you only get one of the actions. You get double jump, or you get air dash. But after you air dash, by the way, recording standby is the greatest thing because you can change characters like that instantly. It's so good. I love that. Learn to use that. That's very valuable. So if I air dash, I can't double jump. If I double jump, I can't air dash. You only get one action. The nice thing is that Milia, she basically gets 2 air dashes in the air. She only has one jump, but because she gets 2 air dashes, when I jump the first time, I still have an air dash left over. So that is why she can actually do jump dust, jump cancel, air dash still. So after she jump cancels, she still has an air dash. So that's very useful for her because then she gets combos like that, where you get instant air dashes. And that's really important because you can see what the setup is. If I'm in the corner here, I get the knockdown, I get to throw out the disc, and I get all of my mix-up setups here. Without that, Milia's air combo is not nearly as effective. It doesn't have that vortex factor because one of the things that she has is, she's like, oh, I tricked you into doing whatever, and I hit you with this combo, and then my combo leads into the knockdown, and the knockdown is almost always that. And I get this, and then I get my mix-up again, and it's the same thing over and over and over and over again. This is what makes Milia really effective. But how do I get consistently good at this air dash combo? Again, same thing. Jump dust has a lot of hit stop because it's jump dust. It's one of the stronger buttons. If you try to instant air dash off of it right away, you get nothing. You get nothing. But if you wait until the end, then you can instant air dash like you normally would. This is the key to doing Milia's, that's what we call set play. Yes, that is absolutely true. This is the key to getting Milia's combo. I'm actually waiting till the very end of jump dust hit stop. Now I'm air dashing. So I'll tell you as soon as I hit forward flip. Forward flip. Forward flip. And see, because I wait, now I can actually do the instant air dash as quickly as possible and easily get this combo to connect. Actually chain too fast there. See? And it doesn't even really matter how many times that jump H hits. It's a knockdown, like almost all the time, so. But you see, now, as soon as I understand that concept, I can get it almost every time. If I actually try to do, like for example, jump and then manually air dash, you see how that messes up there? It's inconsistent. And it's not very good. I mean, I guess you can learn it, as I'm finding out, but I keep missing stuff here. So if I do it the original way, I can do it like every single time. See, there you go. So once again, hit stop, very important. Very, very, very important concept to understand. Here's the start of hit stop, here's the end of hit stop. So for Milia, I'm actually using both of them. When I do crouch H into jump kick, I actually wait till the end of hit stop. So I can actually get the kick at the right timing. Actually, her kick is so fast that I can just kind of do it late. But in essence, it's kind of one of the things that you want to do in the hit stop, and then you get that. And then at the jump dust, end of hit stop, and then instant air dash. That's going to help you do a lot of the instant air dash combos very much easier. And in fact, you know, it's even really useful for jump cancelable pokes as well. So you can, you know, do crazy things. I don't know any of Milia's vortex. Like, you can get to the other side of them and hit them from the other side. Woohoo! This is my ghetto Milia vortex. I don't know, dude. My Milia is so bad. And she bothers the hell out of me. I don't know why. I don't know why this character bothers me so much. I've never liked characters that fight with their hair, except for Blue Suede Goo. He's the only one that I like. So, waiting for the end of hit stop is not linking instead of chaining. No, that is a great question. I'm not even going to try to. Oh, Rocket Raccoon. Rah 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 rah. Rah, rah, rah for Rocket Raccoon. That is a great question. Waiting to the end of hit stop is still chaining. So basically, if I do this, I can wait to the end of hit stop, and I'm still chaining. Linking is I actually have to let the move finish, so I'm holding up. I'm holding up, letting the move finish, and then I can jump. Linking is doing moves after moves complete. And in this game, there's only a couple of links, but for the most part, you will not be doing a lot of links. But even late hit stop canceling is a chain. That is definitely a chain. So I can cancel it right away, or I can cancel it late, but it's still a chain. You see, you can hear the difference, right? Oops, that was too fast. So that's a chain, and I can still do it super late, but it's still a chain. But you can hear how the timing is different. Slayer, yeah, good point. Slayer has a lot of link combos. Yes. You are right. Slayer is, in fact, almost completely based around a lot of links. So, yes, very true. But if you're learning Guilty Gear at the beginning, maybe links aren't necessarily what you should be concentrating on, is kind of what I'm getting into. Anyway. linking is tough, Broken Focus. I will not front with that. Linking is a very difficult concept. And if you have trouble linking, honestly, one of the best lessons is if you've actually done music before. You have to consider link combos as a rhythm. It's a timing. It's a pace. That's the best way to understand link combos. But in any case, that is how to do instant air dash combos. Hope that makes sense here. And I've gone a lot through all this stuff. And actually, before I go on break, because I'm already talking about hit stop and all this stuff like this, we might as well go into the one last concept that really, really utilizes hit stop concept. And that is, it's my PS3. I don't have my Sin color that I like. What color is Sin? Oh, that's kind of a neat color. But it's, that's kind of neat. Alright, let's go with green Sin. Envy. Let's go with Envy Sin. Since we just talked about Slayer, I'll beat up on Slayer. I didn't even know Milia had dust loops. Oh, wait a minute. I remember someone showed me a link to that. She does have dust loops. I actually don't know what her dust loops are. Okay. So Sin. Sin has a move where if you do 2-1-4 or quarter circle back or spin kick essentially plus puncher kick, he flies over. Now he goes into the air, and if I try to double jump, I can't. I can air dash, but there's just certain moves that basically have a that you basically have to put yourself into a state known as jump state. If you put yourself into jump state, the easiest way of doing that is to jump. If you jump, you are in jump state, and now you can double jump. Whee! If you high jump, you are not in jump state, you are in high jump state, and you cannot double jump. So if I regular jump, I can double jump. Now, 2-1-4K lets me go into the air, but I cannot double jump. But I can do anything else I want. I can actually hit buttons. I can do all of my normal moves. I can do all of my special moves, right? Woo. Oops. Oh, darn. Okay. Anyway, I can do all of my special moves and stuff, but I cannot double jump. However, you can actually do this with a trick called jump install. Now watch this. Now I can double jump. You see that? Double jump. Double jump. Why can I double jump all of a sudden? What have I done? See, I cannot double jump there. If I just cancel one button into it, I can't do it. So what is it about me doing this chain that lets me cancel into double jump now? Why am I suddenly gaining the ability to double jump? And that is because of a concept called jump install. Now, if you want to rate Guilty Gear stuff, if you want to rate Guilty Gear stuff on level of really difficult concepts, jump install is a really, really higher level concept. And in fact, for the most part, I don't know how many characters in this game need it. Like, I know Chip needs it. Chip definitely needs it for his teleport combos. You have to utilize jump install for Chip to get long combos. There are certain combos that are really good for, so there you see, for example, there's actually some characters who when they do combos, they want a high jump and double jump. And so that's a high jump, double jump. Remember I said a high jump, you can't double jump, right? But with jump install, I can. So that's actually useful for some characters. Now, the question is, what is the reason that jump install works? What is going on with jump install? Why is this even happening? Why can I jump? And to be honest with you, this is my speculation, but I'm pretty sure this is right. This is a bug that has existed in Guilty Gear for years that has turned into a feature. This was not meant to happen, but people figured it out and they left it in because they just think it's a really, really cool concept. It's just a really cool concept. It is for better combos a lot of the times. And it can also be for mix-ups. I mean, this is a really crappy mix-up, so you're not really going to be doing this that often with Sin. But it is an option, basically. You can't get a double jump, woo, and then do some craziness or whatever like that. Now, the whole idea behind jump and stall comes down to hit stop again. Hit stop, hit stop, hit stop. Remember, when I said hit stop starts here, hit stop goes, hit stop ends here. Remember I said that you can register inputs during all of hit stop, right? To do a jump and stall, all you need to do is find a move that is jump cancelable, like my standing kick, jump cancelable move, as opposed to, say, far slash, which is not a jump cancelable move. Standing kick is a jump cancelable move. You have to find a jump cancelable move that can also be chained into another button. These are the two criteria for doing the standard jump installs. Jump kick is jump cancelable and it can be chained. What happens is that you go from hit stop to hit stop. So kick connects, hit stop starts. I hit up. What the game actually does now is it puts you into jump mode. Jump mode lets you double jump, right? But hit stop is still going. So I hit up at the beginning of my hit stop. Now before my hit stop ends, I hit slash. So what I'm doing is kick up slash. Kick up slash. That is what I'm doing. Kick up slash. What this does is the game, when you hit up, puts you into jump mode, but then you chain into slash, and the game's like, oh, you didn't mean to hit up, you meant to chain. Remember when I was doing that soul combo, when I tried to do H into instant air dash dust? Well, I'm sorry, just to jump dust, and I would come out with the chaining on dust on the ground instead? That's because I hit up, and then I chained into dust, and the game was like, oh, you meant to chain, you weren't trying to jump cancel. So they prioritized the chain. However, they already put me into jump mode. I am already in jump mode now. Even though I am on the ground, I am in jump mode. Jump mode doesn't reset until you land again, or until you go like kind of back into neutral. So as soon as your character goes back into neutral, your jump state resets. If I do this, I am not getting to neutral if I cancel my slash into my hopping move, in my jumping move. Because I've done this now, I am in jump state. So I hit kick up slash. So kick up, now I am in jump state. Kick up, then I hit slash to override the jump. And then I cancel into the spin kick move, which makes me hop forward. But now I'm in jump state. So I actually get to double jump. This is why jump installs work. Oops. Because you put yourself into jump mode and then you override it by doing a chain. And then you put yourself into an air. Most moves when you go into the air actually do not put you into jump mode. There's certain moves that do, and it's very key. Certain moves, I mean, I have all the examples of Johnny because I played Johnny. Why is Johnny not in this game? But all my Johnny knowledge, he has so many moves that put him in the air in non-jump mode, but if you jump install, then you can get the double jump combos and all this stuff like that. So, boom. That is what jump install does. So let me show you a practical example of it. Yeah, sorry, Toluca Freak. Like I said, this is a very, very difficult concept. Not one that I suggest you worry about too early in your Guilty Gear career. Play Guilty Gear, just wait for a little bit, and then once it gets high level, then start worrying about jump installs. So here's a practical example here. Yeah, jump installs existed in all of the Guilty Gear games, maybe even since the very first one. But Chip has this move where he teleports. Now, keep in mind I haven't played a lot of Chip, so I'm not going to be very good at this combo. But this is down, down, heavy slash, or down, down, slash, right? He teleports above the opponent in the air, and I can't jump. I cannot jump. So he also has this move, which launches the opponent and happens to be cancelable. So I can do whee, And you're supposed to be able to connect with jump kick, maybe? Yeah, there you go. Oof. Again, I don't use a lot of chips, so I'm not going to be good at this. I need to pat the flip here. So there you go. So I got it there. So as soon as I just learn the timing of this. Sorry, guys. Actually, I might even be able to just do punch, huh? Because that's probably going to be a lot easier for me to time. So let's try doing it. This is a combo I should have practiced yesterday, to be honest with you. So I can do this combo. I can do crouch H, teleport, jab, slash. Slash is a jump cancelable move. Oh, jeez, come on. Chill. There it is, right there. This character is so weird. But I can jump cancel it. So what I should be able to do is crouch H, teleport, punch, slash, jump up, keep going with this air combo. But remember, when I teleport, I can't double jump anymore. I'm not in jump mode, and that is so painful. That is very frustrating, so I can't do this combo. Or can I? Again, the rules for jump install. Find a move that is jump cancelable, like jump kick or stand kick, or even stand close slash, for example. Close slash is jump cancelable. I'll use a different button. And this is crouch H. So now if I hit slash up, I jump, right? So that puts me in the jump state. Now I want to override it by hitting 2H, crouching heavy slash. So what I actually do is slash, up, down, and then H. That's what gets me this sequence. So I'm literally doing an upside down flash kick. As soon as I hit slash, I do up, down, H. What that actually has done is that has given me the jump install off of slash, and then I override the jump into crouching H. So now, if I cancel the teleport, and don't forget, teleport is down, down, so I can actually blend the down H into the teleport. So I can hit down H, down S, and that'll do crouch H into teleport. So I can blend the two together, right? So now if I keep that in mind with my upside down flash kick, I can do easily into teleport. Now that I've jump installed, oh, look at that! I get my double jump. And because, if I'm not mistaken, Chip has a triple jump, I get to jump a whole crap load of times and keep the combo going. In fact, he has like really crazy, ridiculous combos where he like jump, kick, jump, kick, jump, kick, jump, kick, jump, kick. Oops. Oops. I don't know if I can actually do it, to be honest with you. I don't know what the setup is for jump, kick, jump, kick, jump, kick, jump, kick. But basically, that's how jump install works. So now I can double jump because I've installed a jump. That's right, I forgot to bring that up. Putting yourself in jump mode, the reason why it's called jump install is because you're installing a jump. I think that's why they called it that. So by hitting up in the middle of my chain, I've installed a jump, which I am saving for later on. That's kind of the original idea behind it, but now that we all understand how it works, it's more, you understand now that I'm putting myself in the jump state. So when I go into the air, I've never reached neutral, my jump state has never been reset, so I can actually do, you know, lots of craziness there, which I don't know what any of Chip's combos are. I don't know any of Chip's combos, but dang it. I want to get a triple jump combo, but I don't know his combos. But there you go. So that is what jump install is. Again, this is a high level concept, not one that you're going to want to worry about right away. Okay? Don't fret about this. Don't be like, "Oh my god, if I don't learn jump install, I'm going to be a horrible Guilty Gear player." Don't sweat it right away. Yeah, there you go. I'm having too much fun here. I really want to know what that sequence is. Anyway, but basically that's what jump install is for certain characters. I mean, if you're gonna learn Chip, unfortunately this kind of is a bread and butter, so you might have to learn how to jump install with him. But for the most part, for most characters, you will not need to learn how to jump install. So okay, wow, instant air dash, jump install, and jump cancel combos took way longer than I thought. Anyways, let me go ahead and take a break. When I come back, I was planning to cover dust combos. Man, I might have to continue this next week to do more stuff. So when I come back, I'll probably just do another half an hour and then call it quits. But before I do that, well, actually, let me take a break, and when I come back, I'll let you guys ask some questions during the chat. Let me know if all the jump install nonsense that I've been talking about makes sense. So be right back, guys.